Reddish comes in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Looking for the first basket of the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Davis inside in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Austin with the ball. 17-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
From deep three-point territory, Garuba's shot is off. Lakers leading by 17. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Over in the corner, Vincent. Over Smith. And another basket for the Lakers.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Reddish with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Cans it from downtown.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Derek White is out there with Smith. Then it's Tatum, and it's Mikhailuk in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Mikhailuk. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's LeBron, and he makes good on the layup. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Celtics with possession here. And Smith launches it from deep. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
You look at Vanderbilt. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, "I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything." Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. And we appreciate your story. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And Smith launches it from deep. Smith missing again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the shot is good. LeBron's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now Smith, still scoreless. This one for 3. Smith missing again.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
LeBron with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for James. Putting up about 25 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
1:49 left in the first half. Launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Holiday with the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And it's White missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Vanderbilt's got 9.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Here's Holiday. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis has checked in for Wood. Taurean Prince comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. There's Russell with the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Fires from way outside. The rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Three-pointer. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
There's Brown with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Prince outside, puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on the defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the Eastern Conference, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. The wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. And it's Russell in at the point. Holiday with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Celtics. Outside Russell, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
James finds Davis. Russell with a wide-open look. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Russell's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And here's Russell. He's got 8. Hits the 3-point bomb. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Launches from deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Lakers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Holiday with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Vanderbilt. They grab their own miss. Out to Russell. Pass to Vincent. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. Vincent's got 10 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Holiday with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
1:05 left to play here in the third. Russell from long range. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Holiday. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Russell from long range. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Jacks up a 3. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Oh, great effort on the boards. AD playing hard.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Holiday's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And so he hits both. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Smith fires from way outside. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Wood. The pass to Vincent. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Vincent's got 13.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Smith is out there with White. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Vincent's shot is good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Tatum, the rebound by Prince.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Fires for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
From outside the arc, and Boston with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled, and really probably why they're trailing.
Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Again, the miss by Smith. For Los Angeles, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. There's Russell with the three. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got 29.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-3 run. The three ball connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, if Rui Hachimura can consistently make three-point shots, he becomes that much more dangerous.
And Smith puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Here's Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for D'Angelo Russell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Russell against Smith. Prince wide open. Misses the three. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Garuba's shot is off.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And a miss there on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And Russell gets it to go.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, an outstanding win. What kind of message do you think you sent tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. We've been doing some good things the last couple months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we continue that.
Well, it looks like you're building towards the right ending, man. I appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.